Hey everybody, amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119, also harbachelectronics.com. So an older gentleman said he bought this on eBay, and he bought a board. He thought it was from Harbach, and it's not. He bought it online. I'm not going to say where. But needs a bunch of stuff done to it. I'm not going to use this board, and I'm going to explain why. I've told people if you send me a amp with a non-Harbach board in it, it's a liability, and I'll show you why. This one has these generic capacitors. They're made by a Ishii. I've never heard of that brand before, and I think they're from 2021, but I think it came pre-assembled. You can see some of the joints are soldered, some are not. So the board will be coming out. I need to fix some wiring all over. Someone added these. This isn't a bad idea, but these they use these in the FL2100B. A whole bunch of things are riveted, so I don't know who did that. I don't think that's factory. So he had taken the front panel off, so I'll have to resecure that and go through it. So I have a genuine Harbach board because I own Harbach Electronics. I'll be putting that together and I'll install it. It actually has some wood screws holding it in. So stay tuned. Lots to do. As you can see, the coil, someone added glue, and look at these two turns. They're literally touching, so I'll have to spread those and fix that. Band switch looks okay, luckily. The air variable cap on the plate side looks okay, luckily. It's not too bad. The meter's okay, so he wants me to follow through with fixing it. He wants a soft key installed too, so I'll put that in here. But if the band switch were shot, air variable, if too many things were gone, I would have said, look, it's just not worth it. But he wants me to fix it, and he wants to pass it on, I think, to his son. So I'm going to go through it, make it better than new. So stay tuned. See you guys in a bit. Bottom real quick. So this is the B positive, and he has heat shrink over a connection here to join this wire to it. This is not rated for the proper voltage. You can see the wood screws, and this is the high voltage meter wire, I believe. Also lengthened another wire going to the switch here, and the solder joints, like for the tab and solder joint for that wire, like right up against the pad and solder joint on the board. So I changed the two caps. Oh man, he's just really lucky. He never turned it on after he did all this. So some of this other stuff was done by the previous owner. He said he bought this online. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to work. See you soon. Everybody, amprepairguy.com. Okay, I stayed up till after midnight working on this amp last night, and then I got up really early today to finish it up. So this thing needed so much, I'm going to show it working, so people know that it actually got fixed. I always send a video to the customer of it working on one band of their choice. So I'm going to shoot the video for the customer within this video. He wanted 20 meters. I also tested it on 80, 40, 20, 15, and 10. Works as it should. So the radio is set to roughly 52 watts. The radio on. I'll show the inside after. Got a brand new set of penta lab tubes. So cue the amp. Audio hello. Audio hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. Relative power varies by where the knob is set. Plate current. Shh. Grid current. Shh. The settings. Audio hello, hello, roughly 600 right there, 1 kW slug on PEP. Audio hello, 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 hello. Tit 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 tit. Tit 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 tit. Audio. Hello, 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 hello. Shift the frequency. Okay, so I'll let it cool off. I'll take the covers off, and I also want to show you that other board. Stay tuned. See you soon. Okay, so top is off. I'll show you everything I did. Brand new Harbach board with high quality Rubicon capacitors, 330 microfarad, 5,000 hour. Everything soldered nice. Brand new meter lamp bulb. Zip tied all the wiring. Got rid of that jumper, wasn't needed. Took the outer nuts off, tightened the inner nuts, just snugged them up. Put meter protection diodes, reverse connected across the meter. Put the outer nuts back on. So separated those two windings that were touching. Placed the plate blocking capacitor, wound new parasitic suppressor assemblies. Put a new wire from the plate blocker to the plate choke. Tighten up on the screws for the plate tune air variable cap and the nuts for the load side. Clean the rotary switches, the band switch, and then the rotary switch, band switch, and then the other switch that's padding capacitance. I cleaned them with deoxit gold. Oil the fan. Hey, I'm just going to show you the back like this. Change the grid loading resistors. Compress the socket clips ever so carefully. Also change the mica caps, the 200 PF mica caps. And that's about it for the top. I also added heat shrink to the wiring. I always do that where it comes through the wall. I already had some on it, but I added some more. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a second. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's the bottom. Like I said, I oiled the fan and it runs nice and quiet, so no need to mess with that. Brand new SO239 from Max Gain Systems. Nice people over there. So I took the rivets out for the RCA jack and punched a hole and put 4 screws in with machine screws, 632 with nuts on the other side with split washers and nuts. Replace the 2 capacitors. Check this resistor value. It's within tolerance. The resistor, the 33 ohm resistor over here, part of the bias circuit, was way out of whack, so I swapped that. He wanted a soft keyboard, so I installed that. It's a Harbach, genuine Harbach board. Tighten up on hardware, fix solder joints. Place the resistor for the meter scaling, the high voltage meter. Got rid of that other jumper that was over here, was not needed. Zip tied the wiring, replaced the high voltage wire, and zip tied it down to these blocks, these sticky blocks. Clean the TR relay with deoxit gold. Check the output SO239, it's good. And secured the Harbach board with the proper hardware. 632 screws, washer, split washer, and nut. So that's about it. So I'm going to show the other board real quick. This is the other board. So again, it has these caps I've never heard of. And yeah, so again, I won't work on an amp if you have a fake board in it. Period. Just too much of a liability. I'm not going to fix it and have it fail and then have the person get upset at me. Okay, so see everything's soldered down here, and then you see the lack of some solder on some of these joints. I'm not sure if this comes assembled. I think it does. But you can see all the pads with some have solder, some don't. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. 203-892-4119. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I was busy yesterday and the day before. Sorry, no videos. I'll have another video most likely Friday, but tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so no work. So, thank you again. Have a great day. 73.